just take me a second to get the other list in here. I need some feedback from you guys. Bob's flying a Trade Federation Swarm. They got an extra. I know they got an extra couple minutes here. I'll get the official time from one of the judges here in a bit. They got a little extra time. Jared's talking, as Gerry do. And we're going to have some interesting ships here. Oh, we got the Thiefin. That's what that is. They're the Thiefin. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'll be honest with you. Thiefin? Couldn't tell you. We've got a lot of vultures here. That looks like they're all trade federations with energy shells. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with shells. And looks like we have 1 with struts. We call that man Struts. All right. There looks like they're already off the gates here. Oh man, I gotta make that smaller because of all the droids. Oh, maybe I could just change this dude. Did I get that last one in there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Because that last one is naked, so it'll fit perfectly. Cool. All right, looks like they're heading out. So let's break down these lists for a second as they begin to engage. This is a full Ocho. Is he allowed to call the players on the stream? No. Well, if he is the marshal, he is, yes. So the paint is always there. Oh. Anyways. Oh, that's the secrets you guys are talking about. Well, we better get to all those subscribers so we can let everybody in on the secrets. All right, so let's do a little breakdown here. So the Thiefan autopilot, that's the Boba Lab. It's a drone because it is an autopilot. So it's got to calculate, which means if it dies, it activates TA-175, which if that triggers, that triggers when a ship dies with calculate on its action bar, and every ship at range 3 of it with calculate on its action bar gets a calculate token, which for this list is everybody. Now, it has 1 with struts and 1 with no energy shell. So my assumption here is that Bob is going to send in that 1 without the shell, basically to die. He's the suicider. Goes in for the block, tries to get some kills. While the other ones then get their free energy shells and just rain fire down on them. Now Gerry Russell, is flying a Resistance 4 ship, classic these days. He's got Poe Dameron. This Poe Dameron has a heavy laser cannon, R4 integrated astromech, and of course the black one title. The heavy laser cannon just adding some extra punch there for relatively cheap. Also lets as long as he's getting bullseyes, he can keep his wings closed as well. Do a lot of barrel rolling. Lulo and Tali in their RZA2s have crack shot as their only upgrade. Very offensive, very what did I say? Integrated astromech? I might have said astromech. Anyways, they wings have crack shot. Give them a little bit extra punch when they're shooting close range. Finn has heroic and perceptive co-pilot. A new standout in the Resistance faction. This surprisingly hard-hitting and tanky little Finn out there. This is a 38-point Finn. No pattern analyzer, no advanced optics, nothing like that. So on his red moves, it is going to be a little thin. Looks like Bob's deciding not to use the calculates, but that's fair because we probably don't have enough calculates for all of the calculates he's stacking. No sponsors. We're doing that tomorrow. We're going to start up some sponsoring here. The code isn't active yet, so I don't want to tell people until the code is active. Stream. They have Kurt Paul. Kurt Paul's got a World Tour coupon, but I don't know the exact coupon code just yet. So that's 2BD. I think Dion's going to announce that to the international crowd first, but it is going to be available for all weekend. Once I know that information, I'll give it to you. This was actually table 1. So these are both 1-0 players trying to catch a couple before the cut. Trying to see a couple lists. Wanting to get the Ocho on the board. We're all excited about the Ocho. I like this version. It's got a lot of basically as many shells as it can fit with a relay. I want a relay. I want as many shells, as many bodies. Gerry here. Turning away. His A-Wing's not fan of jousting those. Very, very carefully. Very carefully, Gerry. He landed it. He does not want to be staring down all those drones with their energy shells. And Poe's as well. Going to be one banking away here. He's going to try to start sneaking through these gas clouds. Seeing what is up with Bob the Dane from Denmark. Traveled all the way to our nation's capital, Crystal City, Arlington, Virginia. Let's see. They're not using any sort of software at this time for the tournament. No, nothing like Best Coast Parents or anything like that. So I don't think that there's going to be a, up-to-date list of pairings and matchups and things like that. But I'm going to cover all that information after today. Try to collect the board pairings. We have another heat tomorrow. And I don't think we ever got to our 100th player. I'm trying to see what the last table is, but I can't quite see it. I think we were just over 80, almost 100 players today. Most likely then even more players tomorrow as the more out-of-town players come in and try to get into the top cut. So let's see here. Looks like they're both going to jockey for position here for a second. Gerry doesn't really want to get any of his ships caught in 8 arcs, let alone some energy shell arcs. Oof, not going to be good. And with those bodies on the board and TA-175, unless Gerry can snipe out that Thethan auto drone, he's just going to be given a bunch of calculates. This is interesting. Bob here, going to take well, actually, this isn't that interesting. This makes a lot of sense. So there's a big open space on the bottom of the board here. And Bob is basically going to claim this area as his own. Yep, and he proceeds with, it looks like he's just setting one dial. He basically just waited for Gerry to set all of his dials and then said, I'm only going to set one dial, instead of spinning 8. I actually forgot that the auto pilot is initiative 1, so he can move right in the pack with these. Now they don't have the same maneuvers. The Boblab Doesn't have the hard 3. Has 3 banks, which is what the drones, the vultures, don't really do 3 banks very well. Don't fences. Whoa, Gerry. All right, just 2 there. So it looks like he's cutting back here. Would have had shots. Bob would have had shots had he just turned in. I'm surprised he didn't hard 1 with all of his ships. That's what I think I would have done. Oh, yeah. No colors. You're right. That's what I was supposed to be working on. We get lost in the action and the theories of the game. So let's see here. Did I change that in TTT? That's how I changed that. Where's my pinky? That's what we need. No? No, apparently I don't know how to do that in TTT. I thought I did. Well, I think that autopilot is going to be number pink for us in this game. You guys got to work with me here. I am no Dion. Nobody's as good as Dion. But I'm trying my best here. And it looks like we're getting into some action here. A-Wings deciding to take off. Gerry's still, like I said, kind of jockeying for position here, trying to figure out what is the best way to approach the Ocho. Just make them all pink. I thought I... No, I don't know how to do it. Wait, now I can do it. Oh. Like that? Hey, look at that. We got a pink out there. Pretty proud of myself. We got a bunch of colors now. It doesn't have the cool stickers on them, but we'll give him a couple colors here as he makes his way in. Looks like that was a hard 2 and a bear roll. Looks like Bob's just going to hug the outside edge here for a bit because he really is not in... it's hard to describe, but he's not really in control of this fight right now. He really has to just kind of wait for the A-Wings and Poe to come to him before he can really have any agency, unfortunately. It's not necessarily a bad thing because as long as he plays smart, he does not have to go and pursue the other two, or excuse me, the other squad. Yep, so he's just kind of making his way downtown. Yeah, this is the reason why he. Thanks, Boba Fett. This is the reason why I did hard 2s. It's because once again it's the Boba Lab. The Boba Lab doesn't have the hard 3, so if he wants maximum wide turnage, see, I think Gerry should have just started moving his ships at this point. Once Bob says everybody hard 2s and barrel rolls, Gerry's fine to just move, but to each his own. We did get a couple bingos last time. Let's see if we can do any of the other ones. Ooh, it's Kill Up PS. PS6 Ace. Opponent flies resistance. We're getting a couple of our random Nova giveaways. Or not giveaways. I don't know. Trigger word for everybody. It's a Wingo. Let's see. Let's try to transform and roll out. Yeah, the problem with the vultures is that it's kind of hard to sweep them. So, like, if the inside ones did... I don't think the Boba Labs have hard 3s, do they? I'm literally looking at their dial right now. Oh, they do! Well, I am a fool. I take that back. Paratitus, you are smarter than me, apparently. I've just never, I'll be honest with you, I don't think I've ever done a hard 3 on my Boba Labs. Might as well be 3 slooping at that point. But it's a good correction. Well, we wouldn't be able to barrel roll then if he did do the hard 3. And looks like Gerry's just doing a tight little toilet bowl here. And this is going to be interesting. So where Tali's positioned right now, she's the definitely the thematic blue A-wing here. So it's going to be hard for Tali to turn in right here because so many vultures coming in here. Oh, thanks, Simram. Oh, I try. Everybody puts through a lot of effort. Yeah, Tali's going to have a hard time hard-1ing here because Poe is going to have a hard time getting into the fight as well. Even if Poe hard 3s and barrels in, or hard 2 and barrels in the rock. Man, really need that teleprompter. Now that I'm actually doing commentary, I can see why Dion spends so much time getting it working. But yeah, Poe's is going to be out of range for these vultures. They're not going to bank. They're going to have a hard time barrel rolling. If they do barrel roll, they all have to calculate as they do it. Lulu's got a good flank, though. The red A-wing up there in the top, just under the gas cloud. He's got a good flank going. If the vultures can't turn in tight, Lulu's going to take away with it. Looks like we got some tight turns here. Yep. Got some nice calculate here. Now, the problem is Lulu cutting back in underneath of that gas cloud. He's going to be able to dodge the first couple arcs there. Finn's kind of stuck back there too. He might be able to fit at the 2 bank, but I can almost guarantee that Gerry just did the 1 bank there with Finn behind Lulu. Lulau. Targovich environment. Yeah, Poe's going to get a lot of use out of that heavy laser cannon. I mean, you just point your arc towards the Ocho, and something should be in your bullseye. Ooh, pulled off that hard 3. There he is, coming around. Needed this big open area. Like I said, he risked not turning in around before, because he wanted to be able to do the second turn in the big open space without the obstacles. Now he's going to move all the vultures here. Most likely, yep, barrel roll calculate. Just trying to wide out. Yeah, I assume the autopilot's just going to do a short maneuver. Yep, there it is. Hard one. Ooh. Oof. Bob knows his formations. He didn't come all the way from Denmark to not fly good formations, so this should be interesting. So it looks like three had a barrel out to grab their calculates, and I'm trying to find out. I might run and do that right now. I'm going to try to find out which one doesn't have the shell real fast. That's actually really important information. It was hard ones with the everybody on the left now with the formation did hard ones, but I'm going to just go see which ones is which. All right, can confirm. Who is? Oh no stickers. I got stickers for him. It was muted. I had to walk away and check out. So you can barely see it out there, but the top right vulture closest to the gas cloud is the one that doesn't have the charge. It's hard to tell, but his number is 3. The one with the grappling struts, which is teal. He's actually the 12th, and he is bottom right of this formation. All the other gray ones and the 2 remaining blues all have shells, though. Doesn't look like Gerry's gonna engage. He's gonna drag him all the way into the corner. All right, chat. I'm trusting you. I talked to the TO to just go double check what actions that Tali took. And just to make sure, nothing was wrong. I'm here, guys. Don't worry. It is muted sometimes. I don't have that little mute symbol because I can't get my pad to work. It makes me so saddened. Yeah, this thing, sigh. When I walk away, I'll put that up next time. I'll see what the ruling. Yeah, I'm not sure what the exact issue with the tally was. The judge went over and confirmed that both players agreed on the game state and appeared to have no changes on it. So, if you followed our last podcast, that was a play-on ruling. I'm gonna get shirts that say that. By the way, it's gonna say play-on. Oh, shoot. What are the 3 ones? Chat, help me out. What are the 3 things? Play on. I don't know. I don't remember now. This is my first time commenting solo. As a fan, I normally have Johnny or Marcel. I think me and Marcel commentated one time. Oh, resolve. That's what it is. Thank you. It's resolve. Play on, resolve, rewind. I can't, I didn't see with my own eyes. I asked, like I said, I confirmed with the judge. I think actually Gerry moved his tally back. They ran it back. Okay, so they did fix the problem. It was a thing. Yeah, I think they just made a simple mistake here. I'm doing a lot of jockeying for position, so we'll see what happens here. Yeah, I would assume there was probably a penalty point in Gerry's favor there, just to let him know that, hey, actions are once per activation. Oh, smooth and silky. It's going to get rough. Everybody's coming into town tonight. I'm sure we're going to be going out. And it should be a good time. Oof. Yeah, Gerry tried to run here. 30 minutes trying to run. And now he has found himself in a corner, staring down most of those vultures. That's because the paint cast. Luke, everybody loves you. And your work. Midwest voice. I do say funny things, so. Coupon codes are live. Well, what's the coupon code? Dion, I thought you were going to bed. Ooh. Tally goes over the rock, or excuse me, over the gas cloud. Lulu didn't care. Lulu's coming in. Lutor. All right, Poe's got a tough decision here. He's got to try to find that bullseye. I'm going to assume it's still 20% off. Boom! We got sponsored this round by Curl Paul Creatives. Yep, so once again, that number 3 out there who is in front of the gas cloud, he is the one that does not have the shell. That's what you can see in the overlay, Bob's White. He's the one that is found a range 1 shot and is basically looking to die. Crystal City Restaurant. All right, they're looking for, it was held up 2 for range 2. Checking bullseye. Good night, Dion. Maybe. Just can't get enough of that X-Wing. Dion's going to be the only person who gets all 40 hours of X-Wing. Oh, no, where's my dice cam? We can't see what happened. There we go. Oh, that's right, I never fixed the dice cam. All right, guys. Well, keep me updated in chat of what's going on. I got to fix this dice cam issue. All right, guys, I am back. I forgot to put the little mute symbol on. Sorry about that again, but that was damage coming in. Gerry's shooting the ones with shells. Those are his primary targets. Is unable to take any off the board right now. Which might be a good thing, might be a bad thing. I'll have to find out. So this is just from the top down for those energy shell ones. Looks like they'll be able to find some damage though in the return. Just give me a moment, guys. I'm keeping up. I reset the camera. I had to get a shadow out of the dice tray so that we can continue to see it. It looks good now. All right. Just double checking here, making sure every ship shoots. Oh no, I think this is a fin shot. It's hard to say. Oh, he's debating spinning somebody else's calculate. It was a quick judge call on it. They're just double checking the crits and things and the shots. When you have so many vultures on the board, there's going to be times where shots and dice get confusing for a bit. This is just one of the side effects of flying the Ocho. Looks like that was Poe who lost a shield. Dink. They're just talking over the shots right now. Will and A-Wing lost a shield too. Oh, Gerry didn't flip, he just threw it back in the box. Thank you. I was looking for flip tokens. I assume that's Lulu. Because he's like right there, right? You just assume. Yeah, they're having a slight discussion right now. Wasted before shots even start. There was about a half-hour wait, but I mean that's what happens when you're jockeying for a position, though. Gerry wanted to get focused fire and did not want to be focused fired. So there's double checking here about Bob's shots. Just doing a bit of a debate here. Got Paul Heaver, the marshal, over. They're going to choose once again. Like I said, I'm going to make sure it's about it. Play on, resolve, rewind. And Paul Heaver is going to give them the what's up about which one they're going to choose to do in this instance when there's a disagreement between the players. I don't know. I kind of I'm just going to go stand over there and listen because I do not have table audio right now. No. That's not how this works. I'm just going to go listen. I'll be right back. I'll remember to put up the there you go. I'll be right back, guys. Okay, guys, I am back. So, they are choosing rewind. There is a miscommunication between Bob and Gerry about Gerry's selected target, and Gerry was selecting to not split his fire between two drones. He was shooting the same drone. It was called number 7. In our world, it was the infamous pink. Or no, it was actually red. It was red in our world. And so red dies. Which means no, everybody else is alive with a calculate all of a sudden. So now after he triple blank there, not good. All right, Bob is using dials to mark off who has shot and who hasn't yet. Oh, there we go. There's a good shot on to Lulu. Not bad. That is Poe? I'm confused on Gerry's. Oh, I see what's going on here. All right, no, another double evade there. And Lulu's down the second shield. Oh, it's because the Curl Paul logo. Well, we do love it. There we go. It's the long range 2 attack dice from that onto the tokenless Tally, who was able to find one. Let's move this logo for a second. So Poe's still full up on shields. Only one Vulture's dead. There's the one with the shell. And doesn't look like any other damage has been dealt. Just some shields. So I'm trying to follow intently here of what's going on. Yeah. Ooh, yeah, he is redoing attacks, by the way, because there was, like I said, they rewound quite a bit. So he's got free calculates. With everybody having double calculates, these guys, that was his own calculate, so it's just one crit from the energy shell, and the one dodges it as well. So from what I can tell here, oh, we still got more shots. More shots coming in. Trying to find a Lulu. So that's another shell then. That one's good for a hit crit. Oh, yeah. Well, heat him up, Gerry. Gonna need him. Finds just a single crit. And I believe that was direct hit. I don't know what else would have killed him instantly. So I assume that's what it was. Looks like Bob shot 2 of those shells. One dude's dead. So still got pink shell active. Or sorry, this is yeah, pink shell active. Double checking all of the shells there for just a second. Gerry's just confirming who's got shells and who doesn't. And looks like from our point of view, blue would have a shell, and green has lost, or not lost, but used. Green has used his. And so has our yellow. 7 is dead. As a reminder, the bottom right one in blue is the one with struts, and the one forward left of that gas cloud, basically in the center, top center of the swarm, is the one without the shell. That's the cheapest one out there at just 19 points. We rolling dice in X-Wing. It's pretty good. So ultimately ended up trading Lulu for just a single vulture, which is not a great trade for Gerry, but he did get a couple of those shells out of the way. Yeah, that Lulu was going for a 4-dice crack shot. Just tried to get one of the vultures off the board. If Poe could do something similar with a heavy laser cannon, and Finn could do the same thing with, say, adding a eyeball result, or doing Finn things, you know, Finn is, that would be, you might be able to actually take out 3 in one round if he comes in and plays aggressively. Unfortunately, that didn't work out for Gerry Russell here. But honestly, though, you still got Poe on the board. He's not out yet. Poe just starts. If Poe can just start popping off these vultures, it could be a very, very different game quickly. They did get a small time extension for the rewind that they did, so I had to give an update on that. But our current time here of the round at 26 minutes and 15 seconds is incorrect for this table. Good question, Simran. There is a cut requirement for this. I believe you have to be 5-1. That's what they did at, well, Gen Con was a Continental. This is just a Grand Championship. So maybe I will double check that. All right, so we got the vultures pouncing here, trying to get blocks, trying to pin these guys down to have a strong follow-up round after trading 1 for Lulu. All right, confirmed from the TO. There will be 64 players playing on day 2, not 1A or 1B, but on day 2. For the elimination rounds, it's going to be a 64-person cut, which is going to be top 32 from Heat 1, top 32 from Heat 2. So actually, with under 100 players, top 32, there could be quite a bit of 4 and 2s making it into the cut. If you do the, I would say standard now, 5 and 1, I think all 5 and 1s should make it. All right, well these vultures have tried to gum up as much as they can, but Finn is still hard 2-ing. He don't care. He's gonna hard 2 until he doesn't get a shot. Or gets blocked, I guess. Either one. Let's see what's going on here. This is Tally. Got blocked. At least someone's in her bullseye, though. Yeah, this is. I'm trying to dissect what Poe can do right now. Unfortunately, the only one that they can focus fire on is the grappling struts one, which isn't great. He did avoid 2 arcs, though, but Tally's in 3. Oh, that's our dice cam. See how Poe did. Got 2 hits, 2 blanks, 2 damage onto the 1-2, 4th one down. That's our green.
As a reminder, there will be a lunch break at the conclusion of round 2. Round 3 will start, and I mean dials down start at 1 p.m. Thank you.
It sounded like we had a 1 p.m. start time for round 3, by the way. 1 p.m. So it looks like a double damage there on the grappling struts one. Single hit there, 1 dodge. So that's going to be Bob shots. Gerry's scoring points, but he's not taking these ships off the board. I don't know what Gerry's doing, but he's claiming double hit there from the strain token. I think he said Bob rolled his dice too quickly. So same result there. So 1 damage, which is enough to kill the grappling struts one. He will stay on and measure range 3. Yep. These players got anxious for a bit after the nervous joust there. So there it is. Finn adds the eyeball, takes the strain to try to get in the extra damage, and just was giving away some stream prizes. So you better stay tuned after this. Ooh, triple crit. Or sorry, crit hit. 2 evades, so 1 crit on to Tally. Not bad. Anyways, I just got handed some more stream prizes, so you know we're giving away a couple cards at the end of this round. We're going to go to lunch, so I'll give away a couple here as I'll have time to be messing around. And hopefully there's a food truck outside that I can give somebody some money for. That would be cool. All right, just a single hit there with 1 calculate. Tally loses the other shield there. Isn't able to get a natural result. This is then the... Oh, there's the range 1 vulture. He shot with the other one, the auto drone first. Whew, there we go. Tally squeezes out of there. And Gerry might just be given... might just be able to pull out of this in the next 18 minutes. Now, see, I'm no ace player, but I think that Gerry needed to split up his, Sweet. Some good dice, or some good info on lunch. You need some lunch info. Hold on 1 second, guys. All right. An amazing Tim Hilton offered to grab me some food here while I'm doing some streaming. What a nice guy. Anyways, I think Gerry really needed to split up his forces. He really needed to send Poe and Finn one direction and then Tally and Lulo the other, or some combination, or spread them all out. And it's hard to say. I mean, Bob's not out of this yet either. He is up on points currently. He's still got his TA-175 ready to go. He's still got a couple shells out there as well. He's not in a terrible spot. Could be worse, though. Oh, sorry. I think Sidan is one of those dudes at 1 health. Yeah, that's right. Whoa. When you're running the Ocho, you gotta check on every single one of those ships. Yeah, the Transit Toilet Bowl, the Swarm. If Gerry would have been able to bait Bob into the asteroid field by doing that, I could see how it would have been an advantage to Gerry. But with Bob, I wouldn't say risky move, but takes the move to, like I said, take up that bottom area of the board, being able to swing his swarm around from a vertical to a horizontal formation. I think really benefited him. Gerry just had nowhere to go. It was either turn around and continue to run or face him at some point. Yeah, Bob had a lot of modifiers. That's the problem with TA-175 is that you really have nothing to do with blanks. I've been trying to work on a TA-175 / probe droid build. Haven't found it myself yet. It's out there somewhere. I'm sure somewhere in a perfect world. I'm not even sure if that fits in the Ocho. How many players for day one? That's a great question, Coach. I will stand up and see if I can see that last table number. We only have 50 tables set up. Yep. There's only 50 tables set up, so it looks like we have 100 players. And 32 of these guys are going to play on Sunday. An 066. I'm not flying 066. Scimitars aren't great. Tyler, that works. What do you mean by mod 6 vultures? Is that are you talking about grappling struts? All right, there's some. I'm not even quite sure what they're doing. Bob is just surrounding this resistance faction. I don't know what. Oh, it's because he's moving. Oh, 6 naked vultures. Oh, okay. That sounds good. Yeah, it's doing some delicate maneuvers in here. Bob's just trying to surround these resistance ships. If he lets one escape, especially Tally with her rear arc, it's going to be hard to keep scoring points at the rate Gerry is. Yeah, I think we have a pretty. Oh, is that a K turn? Gerry, you crazy.
Round 3 will begin promptly at 1 p.m. Thank you.
I'm not even sure what Finn did on his dial. He still has his stress, but he seemed to have bumped. I think he might have one banked. Tally K-turned to line up that bullseye to activate her ability and just rely on crack shot, I guess, and hopefully some good dice. He didn't flip the dial. Is that Finn's face down dial? Having a judge double check on it right now as far as what that was. They're unwinding Poe for just a second, apparently.
They caught it in our subtracting.
All right, they caught it just as we did, then perfect. Yep, a little bit of rewind now. Oh God, rewind everything. Well, at least all the vultures still had moved, so. Yep, doing a little bit of rewinding. What was on Finn's dial? All right, so hopefully Gerry eyeballed him and saw that Tally and Finn were in different lanes. Yeah, I don't think Finn blocks the K. Yeah, they do have a small time extension, but certainly the clock is the biggest player in this. If Gerry can score some easy points here. So Finn just going a little bit defensive here. Gerry's trying to line up the bulls out. Tally. It is the only reason why you would ever K-turn one of these RZAs, or RZA2s, is trying to line up the bullseye. Tally's got crack shot and her natural ability to increase someone's defense die when in the bullseye. And Gerry's going to need to score some points, so he's going to need some shots. I don't even know what this is. I got handed food. Smells like a pot pie empanada. Doesn't even make sense. All right, yeah, and this is what Gerry's staring down is the Fethian, because he is technically worth the most points. Almost worth two of those vultures out there.
X-Wing players, it is time, the end of round 2. Please finish the turn you are on and report your scores. Thank you.
All right. I said they have a judge just threw down their extra time extension, gave him personal clock here. Poe Looks like he's going to spend the lock. Does he want to do it? He's going to do it. He's got to go all in. He's behind. There's only a couple rounds left, if that. One dodge, and whatever vulture he was shooting at is most certainly dead. I think Gerry assessed there that he could not kill. That was pink then. The old pinky got it. Number pink. I think Gerry assessed that he couldn't kill the autopilot, so he needs to just take a shot off the board. So that's what he did. Focus target lock. Try to start killing these vultures while Poe still got shields. Gotta be in the box, Gerry. Ooh, gets on a crit. So that's one dodge. And this would be blue. Blue got hit crit. Didn't see what that crit was. Hard to tell. But blue's down as well after that. Tally shot. Yep, no damage there. He's able to pull it off without using Tally's ability, which I think he should have. I'm surprised he didn't. I don't know how many other people are in his bullseye, though. Hard to say. It looks like Autopilot's got range 2, 3 attack dice. Got an extra calculate. And Tally's out of there because I don't think she had shields. Oof. So it's just Poe now. But Gerry's technically up on points here. He's got a pot shot here with a drone or two. He should have saved. Should have kept Tally on the board to use her ability here, Gerry. Come on now. Everybody stays on the board to make sure you can use Tally's ability. That was onto Poe. That was 3 damage onto, or excuse me, 1 damage onto Poe. I gotta move my curl paw here for a second. Yeah, it looks like one charge for Poe there. So that was another shield. I'm not sure what that was. Oh, because his Poe doesn't have heroic. Nobody has heroic except for Finn. So 2 more attack dice coming in, and Poe can't dodge any of it. So I think he's going to take the crit then. I can't tell what it is, but it doesn't look good. That might be round. Oh, I didn't take that off. I was going to say, that really puts Bob ahead then. Getting those half points on Poe. I'm not sure how much time is left. Looks like there was a handshake there, and that is going to be it. That last shot halves Poe to take the win. Crazy close. Crazy close. I'm just going to run, double check with them. And then guess what, guys? It's lunchtime and giveaways. So it'll just be 1 second again. Looks like they're dusting off all their rusty dusting. I don't know. And yeah, I'm just gonna confirm with them, give them some stickers. I'll be back for giveaways. Oh man, I hope you guys did not leave because Judge just said there's one more round. I thought they were calculating points for the end of the game. They were calculating points to see who was up for the last round. Whew. So we got one more turn in this exciting game. I'm going to see if Gerry can pull it off. He's only got to kill one more vulture. I think if he halves the... No, if he halves, he's going to have to kill the feline. Whew. I don't know. Gerry's going to have to figure it out. He's still got Poe on the board. No, Gerry didn't concede. They thought time was over, and Judge reminded them that they had a time extension. Poe is stressed. I'm going to assume that Poe, if Poe K turns, I will have to call a judge. We'll see what he does. If Poe just does the hard 2, or any other green move, it shouldn't be a big deal. I know Poe is stressed. It will be okay, guys. Don't worry. It'll be okay. If Gerry K turns, we're not going to... we might see a 5th or 4th rewind. I'm not quite sure. If he K turns, I have to call it out. I will flag him down. Wow, it's the time extension. They had a later start for whatever reason. Well, I mean, because they went to the stream table, they got 3 extra minutes, and then there was a Marshall rewind that gave them an extra 5. So they tacked on some extra time here. Let's see what Poe does. We will find out. If Poe does the K turn, I'll have to go over and stop that game. I don't want to though. I don't want to stop the game. Oh, hey. Yeah, the judge was able to catch it. Gerry realized his mistake. Now I think he's just going to go forward, unfortunately. Yep. I mean, as much as that really sucks for Gerry, he's got to be on the game. He's got to be on the ball. Oh, dice cam's down. I do agree. Without the stress, it did look like Poe would K-turn. But that is a board state thing. Both players have to be aware of it. There you go. They'll just call it them. It's okay. Well, I thought it was a very exciting game. I agree, a little sloppy. You'll have that, though. Major tournament. Coming off of a win. Each player bringing good lists. Reset, rewind, nuke. No, there's not going to be any penalty points for that. They just made a simple mistake. I'm going to congratulate the players for playing on our game. Tell them to cool the jets. And guess what? We're coming back for giveaways. Stay tuned. All right, guys. Apparently I didn't mute my mic. My bad. Because guess what? We're going to giveaways. All right. I had a lot of fun watching that stream. Guess what? It's easier to learn from other people's mistakes than your own, because at least you didn't make the mistake. So take everything as a learning opportunity, and it'll be good. Yeah, you can win some giveaways. You just gotta type in our Twitch chat. The first one I got is actually, we're handing out here it is. This is from our friends here, the Bearded Squadron out of Orlando, Florida. They gave me I'm supposed to update those too. Anyways, we have, whoops, that's upside down. What's up, Tim? Thank you for the falafel or whatever that is.
Some kind of patty.
Nova patty.
Nova.
I don't know what it is. It's going to be delicious, though. Anyway, so this is what we got from Beard Squadron here. We have a Obi-Wan Kenobi here, and we have Snap Wexley. Very cool. We're going to give those away. Let's get to the Twitch. I am going to need, if you want one of these Beard Squadron cards, you get both of them. I'm giving away both. You're going to have to post in Twitch chat. I want Dion's, I want gunboats, I want anything that is GSP related. And you got to be active within, apparently, the last 5 minutes. You got to be, 5 minutes is good. Make sure. Oh, we got Vades, got Pikachu's, got Dion's. All right, we're rolling it. Beard Squadron. This is going to Fran Quesebens? Fran Queso. Oh man. I just farmered out right there. Fran K. Simbens. Type exclamation point win or win exclamation point. I forget which one it is. But I will make a note of it. I'm sending all these to Dion, so I hope he put his phone on silent. Or he's watching, trying to hold on, sorry. Everyone's blowing me up. Oh yeah, I gotta update those files. Sorry guys, I gotta update these files. I got so many things to do on my lunch break. Anyways, so I just put, we call that Beard Squadron. Oh, we got more giveaways. I'm giving away stuff all lunch break. And then I'll have to eventually fix things. All right, so Beard Squadrons put away. No one else is getting them. What else we got? We got some juicy stuff in here. Let's see. I got a whole bag of things. Oh, should I? All right, we'll do it. Next one up. Check this out. This is the plastic Ahsoka Tano. What do you think about that? It's plastic. It's see-through. You put it on top of your other ship. It's part of the Vulture one. There's this other Vulture side here. I don't know if I have. If I have the other Vulture side, you get that too. But I think I only have the plastic Ahsokas. I'll double check.
You have one job.
What? Man, there's a bunch of crazy cards in here. You guys are going to get spoiled here in a second. All right, I'm going to make this a double card. I got a lot of cards right now. We're going to make it a Ahsoka Tano. Where's our Finch? There we go. So we got Ahsoka Tano and Finch coming in for you. That's a plastic one. I'm going to give this to anybody. Anybody can win it. This is Reflex 18. Reflex 18 wins Ahsoka and Finch. I should probably just make a Word document instead of bothering Dion this whole time. I got some other things. We're gonna do I'll do 3 cards. I don't care. I'm a crazy man. I guess I got 3 days. I'm gonna do one more Ahsoka. I'm gonna do Ahsoka for subscribers. If you're a Twitch Prime subscriber, or see those Twitch Prime subscriber emotes. Wait, this isn't Ahsoka. This is an Anakin. Well, I am just wrong all over the place. I got so many cards in my hand. This is... Oh my god, where am I at here? Here it is. Look at this. Look at this. Anakin Skywalker like that. Whew. Hero of the Republic. It's going out to just subscribers, though. So if you're a subscriber... let's see. You got to... You gotta do it. Let's see it. This is going out to Bubble Ghost. 182182. Been following us since October 7th, 2018. Sup, Bubble Ghost? You get that sweet, sweet Anakin. Oh no! Bubble Ghost. Plastic. Annie. It's confirmed. I did it. All right, guys. I really, I gotta save the rest of these cards for the rest of the weekend. But I'll be giving away things at each of these rounds. I don't know what this is. These thick cards, but we're gonna find out here soon enough. Oh, I found the rest of the Ahsokas now. But yeah, we're gonna be giving away stuff every round. Sign up Twitch Prime through Amazon Prime. Patreon. At patreon.com/Gold Squadron. Like and subscribe, YouTube videos, all those things. We're going to be back at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. Would be our next one. And I'll try to figure out how to change those things. So I'll see you guys back at 1.